Righto, here we go. It's a little bit of movement back in towards Mohammed Harris, so they're away. Oh, that's picked up nicely and gone for 6. There we go, he's away. He loves doing that. There's Mohammed Harris.
Pace is on. Remember, Moeen Ali just left the pace on a little bit too long.
Now that's picked up again. He set that a little bit higher, and that's a beauty.
Deep in his crease and just helped it on its way. Second 6.
He's going to have to bowl that again, and there's some extra runs. This is a big first over. Suddenly, this is setting a serious tone.
Derbyshire.
Extra bounce, he's got that through. Backward a square, it's another boundary. What a top first over that is for the boys in yellow. He's in the air for a while. There was a dive on the go, but got past that man at backward square. Threaded the needle. Got that away as well. These runs are coming thick and fast now.
Just wait for the ball to come on, and it's just a tip for any young player out there. Use the pace.
Now that's gone almost straight up. Oh, there's trouble here. It might be a collision. Oh, it's a very, very good catch. It's a fine, fine grab.
Yeah, it's a similar shot. He played against Jahandad, and he actually got it, all of that. But because of the pace, you're right, it's an excellent catch because he's worrying about fine leg coming in.
Rate of 165. And he's got that through the slips cordon, and that's gone for 4. First ball.
Keeper and first slip should have been saved, really. Well, he's off and running again.
Picked that up pretty well. Wasn't all that short. That's actually a fine shot.
Tall batter in a really good position. Still.
That's shorter. He's hammered that one. There's a man down there. Oh, that's been dropped. That should have been taken. Given. Let's have another look at that drop catch.
Well, he got himself there, didn't he? In a way, he should then take it. Does he parry it? No, it's just a 4.
Abra Ahmed. A little bit of a mystery spinner. He's got that away. First ball's gone for 4. Yes, but his shoelace wasn't.
No, he's just given himself a little bit of room there. Just let it come on and cut it away. Riley Rousseau couldn't get to it.
That's a bit leg side as well, so that's been just tickled around the corner. And that's going to be a couple of boundaries to start.
In the power play, they were in a position to just go massive.
That's a difficult position.
Short ball, quick ball, but that has been top edge, and it'll go all the way. Runs flowing.
It's that opportunity. But fortune favours the brave. Kusal Mendes gets a thick top edge. And it's a Jazz 5G Super 6.
Oh, this time lifted. Over mid-wicket, easily done. Another scholarship, another 6.
Back of a length, pretty much the entire over. And any opportunity in his half.
Now goes back and gets it down to 3rd. That is magnificent batting. Very close to off stump.
Third man to his right. Gets a fine edge. Yeah, fortuitous fall like that. And it gets into that step-it zone. And he does so beautifully yet again.
Once he comes down the track, he always hits as straight as possible. Cuts it away into the gap. Another boundary.
Has been a hallmark of this season for Kusal Mendes.
Goes back, cuts it and cuts it to the fence. And fittingly, it is that back cut that gets Mendes to 50 of just 24 deliveries. Stand up and applaud.
7 boundaries.
Gets into such good positions so quickly, makes it look so easy, and perfect example of that is that shot.
A beach ball, it is that big. He's able to manipulate his body. He knows exactly where the field is. He knows
Again, and this time he finds the gap. So strong and good in that region.
Yeah, this is the issue with Tariq. Tends to be a lot of the shots are off the back foot. And when Kusal Mendes is timing the ball and hitting it late, and see how deep he is in the crease.
This time, oh, it just goes over. It's just becoming a habit.
He comes inside the line nicely and just does a little squat to get into the right position just to help it on its way. Uses the pace of the bowler, even though it was only 120 odd kilometers an hour.
I'm describing all your actions. And
yeah, they need something to go their way, don't they? Again, spinners dragging it in, bowling short of a length into the pitch.
Hassan Nawaz, the fielder. Oh, nicely played again. Just the ability to manipulate field, no matter the length and line of the ball.
He is still shouting at backward point. It's a lovely looking shot, as you said, opens up the face. Not sure, is it backward point's fault or is cover two? Another half century for Babar Azam. What a player. His third half century this season. He looks in great form. 101 T20s, half centuries, and his 39th in his HBL PSL career.
Yeah, leading from the front, not just in terms of stature, but certainly through performance. Simply outstanding. Babar Azam, lots been spoken about him coming into this season.
Up and over extra cover, and it will just bounce short for another boundary.
Likely then allows the opportunity for Babar Azam to make the adjustment and hit it in front of square. Pace on, probably goes behind.
Usman Tariq in the air, and a chance.
Down on the ground, really, in that gap between mid-wicket and square leg. A little bit of pace on it from Usman Tariq.
Does he get it in the gap? He has got it into the gap.
Seen it from Kusal Mendes, and now we see it from the Pakistan under-19 captain. Great timing. And finds his first boundary.
Oh, and again, take that. Massive.
Think about the previous delivery of the length. Usman Tariq, well, he thought, well, I need to pitch it up a touch, and it doesn't matter where it's been pitched. He goes for an absolute maximum.
Nice, I like that from Jahandad, but what a shot. This young man has started beautifully.
Striking at 340 already. Recognizes the change of pace. Oh, beautiful. Just beautiful.
Smacked that one. And out. Pegged him out.
Yeah, he's a real go-getter, isn't he? He's always looking for the boundary, goes deep in his crease, tries to elevate it over that mid-wicket region.
Going airborne. Babar Azam. Has he gone far enough? Yep, that's 6 runs. Very fine shot from Babar Azam.
Which is so pleasing to see. His first 6 of the night. Slog sweep being put into use, and
a bash. And he smashed that one. That is out of the middle of the bat, and that's gone for 6 as well.
he's only batted a couple of times, should I say. 94 not out. It was his highest score in the Big Bash. He hasn't had the chance to really show what he's capable of.
Usman Tariq now. The low arm action this time, and that's been picked up as well. They're just dealing in boundaries at the moment.
I actually think the tactics here from Quetta Gladiators is wrong. They need to take the ball outside the arc of Babar Azam and Aaron Hardy. Get them to fetch it.
Sicily just trying a little bit of a low release. That's in the air, down the ground. And that's split the guys in the middle.
To hit it straight over the bowler. There are no fielders there.
Oh, he's hit that pretty well. from a solid base.
And now has 3 sixes. As you mentioned,
Let's pick that up. Short arm jab for 6 runs. It's almost in the bucket.
literally flicked gears, hasn't he? He does it with ease. And that's why I know a lot of people are like, why don't we see this a little bit earlier in his inning? But right at the moment, him and Kusal Mendes is a nice partnership. Mendes gets out, he goes to another gear.
3 balls left in this over. Oh, Hardy smashed that one. That is a beauty. That is right out of the screws and it's gone for 6.
That was being asked to hit. Only 136 kilometres an hour. You don't bowl that.
It goes through to the keeper, they'll run. Squeeze that away. And he's got it straight to the man on the cover fence, Riley Rousseau.
Yeah, thought about it. Oh, okay, I won't. Spirit of cricket, well done, yeah.
Strike rate has been sensational. They're going to be running hard. He hasn't hit it as hard as he would normally do so. They're coming back for the second. And he gets there. Gets the big dive in. He's got there in the end. That is outstanding work from Babar Azam. Desperate dive with the end. Brings up the 3 figures. It's his first 100 in 67 knocks in T20 cricket. His teammates are delighted. Hardy's down there and has engulfed him. And he might be the happiest bloke around right now, Babar Azam. Strike rate of 192.31. An absolute treat to watch. Magnificent stuff from Babar Azam.
You can just tell what it means to him. He's had a lot of pressure on him at the top. Discussions around his strike rate. But he has turned this HBL PSL all about him and his side. It's his 3rd PSL 100 and his fastest as well. This shows you that he's getting better as he gets older as well. 12 hundreds in T20 cricket. That's a pretty good effort for a guy who people think doesn't strike the ball very well. He didn't quite time it. Remember, he's been out there for 20 overs. He got in low. He hustled. He put in the full dive. It was an amazing piece of running. Aaron Hardy did a piece of cake, really, but the rest of the teammates were happy. And after a few moments lying on the ground just to gather his thoughts, his breath, he gets up and celebrates in style. He's a man that is very focused at the moment, and that is clearly evident by the amount of runs that he is churning out.
Really special stuff. Amazing. Let's go and join Zainab. Sensational stuff from Babar Azam. Zainab, thank you very much. Terrific stuff. Peshawar's Army asked about Babar Azam. 100 off 52 balls, 83 from members off 44. Just magnificent work from him. And an outstanding partnership between them, of course. 135 off 77 between Mendes and Babar, and 66 off 24 between Babar and also Hardy.
And Quetta Gladiators struggled with the ball in hand. You can see the economy rates, only 2 wickets. Obviously the 3rd one with the run out, but it wasn't a happy hunting ground for the men in purple.